merely because I pointed out these illegal immigrants.
No, that I know.
Wound certificate now noted there is no injury.
115 ಸುಮ್ನೆ ಹಾಕಿರೋದು ಅದೇನಿಲ್ಲ ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ.
But what they do is final notice issued to me, gave me 3 days time. Charge sheet is immediately filed the very next day.
Wait,
So that's not correct. Kindly see that not final notice.
Where was the hurry, sir? What are the steps taken for illegal immigration?
FIR was registered on 4/12/2025.
FIR is registered on that day. On 13/1, you gave him antima notice to appear on 16th. 14th, why did you file charge sheet?
What I'm
As
saying,
simple.
This is not
Arshad
permitted to
Ilwala.
appear.
Is the same petitioner.
Same petitioner,
Really?
similar.
I have placed various documents, my lord, as your lordship indicated yesterday. In fact,
What are the steps taken for illegal immigration?
one more matter, my lord, your lordship, I've got the record for that as well.
Ah, yes, FRRO. Yes.
Yes, sir. In fact, your lordship may see this document, my lord, this is not a official document, but your lordship verified this document. Next matter. So it is records, my lord, but it's not officially. In fact, that 4 o'clock matter, my lord, I'll place more documents in that matter. my lord.
No, I just want state should act on that.
Correct. Alla, only issue, my lord, your lordship may see that in this case, he has assaulted the person. He can't be assaulting.
Lord, 13/1 notice, final notice is given to me. Lord, calling upon me, giving me 3 days to appear. Lord, within, on the very next day, the charge sheet is filed.
No.
And Lord,
No, we will, your lordship grant him for 15 days. We will grant. Your lordship may see this court passed an order. He, in fact, refused to even sign bond. He came to this court and this court directed him to execute bond. And this is violation of this bond.
bond and a cancel madake immediately, Lord, it is done. They file an application for cancellation. Bond is executed. I have placed it on record.
Your lordship
But
granted
the
15
sheer
days, time, no
urgency.
problem. Let him appear and give an answer. He can challenge that, no problem.
But please see my page 49 for a moment.
No, he will appear, not a problem, but no coercive steps.
Alla, adralli, execute. He has to give an explanation. DCP has to pass an order.
Idralli,
How the adralli?
ಯಾವ ಕೇಸಲ್ಲಿ?
Second prayer is asking
Bond.
how the bond is.
But bond is consequent upon not this FIR.
No,
That
no.
is the reason
Now,
why this FIR is
I will not
registered.
stay this, but you will cooperate whatever it is. No coercive steps will be taken. But no, I want to see whatever you have done.
And there one request, my lord. There is this court directed him to execute bond to keep peace. In spite of that, he's committing
You
offense.
do one thing.
Let
You
him-
execute that bond first.
But I've already executed.
Where is it?
But I have produced
Now, in violation of that bond, we should
Page 58
let him
notes.
appear and answer.
page 58.
ಆ ತರ ನೀವು
I'll ask
ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ
DCP.
you will always allege him violation.
I'll ask DCP not to pass any order. Keep it pending.
Hmm.
Let him
He
appear
will
and
appear.
answer.
He will appear.
But what they do is not merely because I pointed out these illegal immigrants.
No, that I know.
Wound certificate now noted there is no injury.
115 ಸುಮ್ನೆ ಹಾಕಿರೋದು ಅದೇನಿಲ್ಲ ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ.
But what they do is final notice issued to me, gave me 3 days time. Charge sheet is immediately filed the very next day.
Wait,
So
where
that's
was
not
the
But
correct.
kindly see
No,
that
that's
not
not the
final notice.
Where was the hurry, sir?
Allah, I don't need, Allah, your
So
lordship.
please see page 49 for a moment.
No,
Page
when is the
49, one minute. Page 49, if my lord please turns to.
Hmm.
It is dated Antima notice 13/1/2026. The last but one paragraph, he says not 3 days time to come before the police station. Now, my lord, please see the charge sheet, page 26. It is filed on 14/1/2026.
So what's the mortal hurry?
Allah, I am saying, making statement, my lord, let him take 15 days or 1 month.
We will stay this charge sheet. Now you will appear before you. Charge sheet can't be filed next day when you asked him to come 2 days later.
No, that's a different issue
No,
altogether.
that's the issue.
No, FIR was registered on 4/12/2025.
FIR is registered on that day. On 13/1, you gave him antima notice to appear on 16th. 14th, why did you file charge sheet?
What I'm
As
saying,
simple as that.
no, your lordship may take it, my lord, that let him take 15 days, no problem.
No, but this charge sheet will not remain because of the mortal hurry in which you have filed. You hear him and pass.
No, but I'll place the social media content of what transpired yesterday evening post your lordship's order.
ಮತ್ತೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಗಲಾಟೆ?
If that is what
ಸುಮ್ನೆ ಇರಕ್ ಆಗದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ.
they start abusing from DGP to everybody, my lord, it sends a wrong message.
ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ.
That is why I'm requesting, my lord, let your lordship I will request, I'll ask the DCP not to pass any order on that. Let him go and give an explanation first.
I think he's put a post, not, I don't know.
Why? Is it not subjudice? Have I quashed it?
No, no, Lords have not. Lord, I'll suitably
It will
advise.
create a problem like
No,
this.
Lord, I'll suitably advise that. Lord.
What is all this?
My apologies, Lord. I'll ask him to
No,
see
my
that.
learned
it
friend
is
need not apologize, my lord.
No, no. Yeah. He should now let him appear before the DCP execute a bond.
A bond is already
If,
there.
no, if it is not, he shall execute a bond now. And not in matters that are subjudice, how can he do it?
Very well.
Tomorrow, if I dismiss it,
True, Lords.
then
I'll ask him to execute a bond.
you should ask him to encourage restraint. All right, he has projected something that needs to be projected but he should project it in a manner. They're taking action on that.
In fact, I'm placing, your lordship, I'm placing the past 10 years history, how many people you have deported in ASD is also here, my lord. There are certain issues which we cannot speak, but I'm placing we are making effort. If he gives, my lord, if you have not acted, let him show we have not acted. We will prosecute our officer for not acting, but this vigilant thing has to be.
You should stop. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳಿ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಕೊಡಿ ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. And for the sake of reels and Facebook posts, don't do this.
Very well.
First, you should stop that. Yes.
Ask DCP, your lordship, record my submission. I'll ask DCP not to pass any order. Let him come and appear and give an explanation.
You execute a bond, sir. The petitioner shall
But
appear.
fresh bond, Lords. Sir.
Fresh bond. The petitioner shall appear before the Deputy Commissioner of Police of the jurisdiction and execute a bond as was directed to be executed. Subject to the aforesaid, the further proceedings will remain
Proceedings
stayed.
lordship, not stay the proceedings.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಶೀಟ್
Charge sheet
that is important. That is not permitted. ಅವ್ರು ಮಾಡಿದಾರೆ ಬಟ್ ಇವರು ಮಾಡಿರೋದು ಅರ್ಜೆಂಟ್.
FIR was
I will
registered.
reason. Yes, on 4/12/2025, the crime comes to be registered. The petitioner failed to appear before the investigating officer. The investigating officer on 13/1/2026 issues a final notice to appear before the investigating officer on 16/1/2026. The very next day on 14/1/2026, the charge sheet is filed. Charge sheet is filed without even examining the petitioner, as was directed by the investigating officer. In that light, the charge sheet, the proceedings in CC shall remain stayed. The petitioner shall appear before the DCP and execute a bond, failing which the interim order would stand automatically vacated. The petitioner shall also, the learned counsel for the petitioner undertakes, will write.
Lords, they say not.
The petitioner shall also encourage restraint in his posts in social media or appearances as the matters are subjudice.
Grateful species. But doesn't, if he wants anything, my lord, let him give us, we will act.
But
No, what you are projecting is correct. I'm not saying it's wrong, but the way you are projecting it's wrong.
if only social media posts not, if I'm to point out what not has transpired, if
Not
to that
criticize.
extent,
See, it should not be in a way of criticizing the government doing. Matters are here. You are still, I only stayed it. Right?
Lords, give me some time to execute the bond, not or no problem.
The
2
bond,
weeks, my lord. 2 weeks, my lord.
7th.
the bond shall be executed in the next 2 weeks. List the matter on 5th March.
Please.